We imagine the perfect Christmas, bright lights, joyful families. But for millions, the holidays bring deep stress and loneliness. What if a story found meaning not by ignoring this pain, but by facing it directly? This is the idea in A Beautifully Broken Christmas by Brenda S. Anderson. We will now show why Beautifully Broken is a powerful truth about Christmas. To understand this, we must first ask, what does broken truly mean here? It is not simply sadness or grief. Biblically, brokenness is a posture of total surrender and humility before God. It means emptying yourself to be filled. This surrender is not weakness. It is the direct path to divine strength. It's admitting your limits so God can act. This concept is central to the first Christmas. The Nativity was not glamorous. It was defined by hardship and danger. Like the story, overcoming this state is not a solo act. Community offers vital support against loneliness and a space to heal. So we have this concept of brokenness as surrender, rooted in Christmas. But how does it practically bring hope? First, this feeling is a strong motivator. It points people to God as the only real source of hope and forgiveness. Second, the Bible shows God working through imperfection. Jesus' own lineage includes flawed figures like Rahab. Third, Christian fiction follows this template. Redemption stories show characters moving from broken to whole, mirroring grace. The mechanism is threefold: personal motivation, biblical validation, and narrative reflection. Together, they create an echo of hope. This explains the theory, but let's see it in practice. How do authors like Brenda S. Anderson make this work on the page? And how does a fictional story create actual hope in a reader's life? You will find out the answer very soon. It begins with the author's commitment to authenticity. Brenda S. Anderson is known for writing gritty, life-affirming fiction. This style isn't accidental. Her writing process is driven by a distinct purpose to convey a message from God to her readers. This is what makes A Beautifully Broken Christmas so effective. It challenges the fairy tale holiday, making hope feel earned and real. She is not alone in this. Popular authors like Donna Van Lier find large audiences for Christmas stories of healing, showing a clear demand. The pattern is clear. Authentic stories of brokenness lead to hope. But we must now make a very specific distinction. Theologically, one must not confuse brokenness from suffering with sinfulness. Being hurt is not the same as sinning against God. Now, to answer our earlier question, fiction creates real hope when readers see their own lives in authentic characters, inspiring personal reflection. Who is looking for this hope? The answer may be unexpected. Generation Z reports very high rates of loneliness and depression. This group, often called the anxious generation, is actively searching for connection and a sense of optimism. Stories of finding beauty in brokenness speak directly to a generation already wrestling with this feeling. It meets them where they live. Let's connect these ideas. Recall the paradox of A Painful Christmas. It's not a contradiction. It's a diagnosis of a world that is beautiful but broken. Just as Brenda Anderson's gritty style makes her fiction feel real, the messy family line of Jesus makes the original story feel authentic. Personal feelings of being fractured during the holidays are not a failure. They are an entry point to the deeper truth of why we need a Savior. This is the heart of Beautifully Broken. God doesn't just fix the pieces. He creates a masterpiece where light shines brightest through the mended parts. So when Christ Share features a book like this, it's not just a holiday recommendation. It is pointing to a powerful and needed understanding of Christmas. This shows that finding hope and redemption is not about ignoring our fractures, but seeing where grace does its most beautiful work. The story's message is that hope isn't found in perfection. It's found in the humble manger, the imperfect lineage, and in our own hearts. If this idea connects with you, find stories that honor this truth. Share in the comments how you found hope in unexpected ways. Thank you for watching.